like to show my appreciation to April because you are so you don't feel well today, but you still stand on the stage and give us such an inspiring speech. So I do really appreciate that. And I feel both lucky and unlucky today. First, I feel lucky because I can have a chance to listen to such a great speech. And I feel unlucky because I'm one of the evaluation contestants. And I know perfectly well how hard it would be to evaluate such an experienced speaker. So now my evaluation will be divided simply into two parts. First, about the good parts of the April speech, and second, I will move on to my suggestion. So I was really surprised that simply the thing like such a simple thing like mistaken in beginning with business can make into such a long speech, 5 to 7 minutes. Yeah, I cannot do that by simply using those mistaken in problem, English problem. But April successfully made it into a very organized about how she started to learn English and continue to, her process and how she reflects on this mistake and how she benefits from it. And that's quite very close to our life, and also we learned a lot from her speech. Another thing I noticed from April's speech is that I have heard her speak, a lot of her speeches, and I noticed that she seldom used other slides or other props. And why? Because she didn't need that. Because April is very good at using her voice, her vocal variety, and also her body movements. So just simply standing on the stage, that's enough, and she didn't need any other support. By using her energetic voice and her movement, that enriches her speech. But because I also, since you are very experienced speaker, I still have to give some suggestion, and let's move on to the suggestion part. And the first, I would like to start from the minor one. It's a very minor one, so it's just for a reminder. In your speech, there's a word called "them." Okay, now I major in foreign language, so I'm sensitive with this. This word actually is to some American culture is very offensive. So if you can, now we are very easygoing, so it's okay. But if one day you are talking to some audience who is very serious, then be careful of using those words. And the second thing is it will be a big problem for you because it's your eye contact. Since you are very good at other things, so eye contact, this small flaw, become obvious in your speech. Because whenever you are, it seems that whenever I look at you looking at our screen, it makes me feel that you are not well prepared. So this is because you are a very experienced speaker. So you should also be very aware of this small problem. So after all, because this is very a great speech. So I do appreciate that you give us such a great, inspiring speech. And thank you for today's speaker.